pit and every hell that the enemy has taken me through, my Father has stood there for me and raised me out.
Archbishop Duncan Williams, one of the most tremendous and very credible man of God in which he has preached for so many years. His life was a journey in which he has used it to let people know that there is hope for them. There is a news on his son in which he did so many things when it comes to addiction. I want to read this story to you for us to know what happened to him. Duncan Williams, affectionately known as Papa Shilo, that's his nickname that people used to know him on social media, recently shared a powerful and emotional testimony at his father's church, highlighting the unwavering support of his father, Archnicholas Duncan Williams, throughout his tremendous journey. Daniel openly spoke about the challenges he faced, including the struggle of drugs, addiction, mental health issues, and the past public controversy that often put him in the spotlight for a wrong reason. During this testimony, Daniel emphasizes that despite his rebellious behavior and public outbreaks, his father never gave up on him. He described how his father, Duncan Williams, constantly prayed for him, supported him, and provided the guidance he needed to find his way back to a healthier and a purposeful life. Daniel referred to his father as Rock, crediting his prayers and unconditional love for lifting him out of the darkness moment in his life. Daniel's testimony was not just a story for a personal redemption. It was also a heartfelt message for hope to others facing similar struggles. He encouraged young people dealing with addiction, battling and personal demons to keep fighting and not to lose hope.
Pit and every hell that the enemy has taken me through, my Father has stood there for me and raised me out. I thank God for all my family. It is indescribable to explain the feeling that I feel right now just to be with my family.
Hello, make sure we get the sound right, please. It's very important. And don't forget about your mother too. Your mother, don't forget to thank God for your mother too.
Yes. Yes. I love my mom and my mom. Yes. I love my moms. I love my mothers. I love all my mothers. Thank you. And lastly, I want to say, for every youth who is struggling out there with this disease of addiction, you will overcome in Jesus' name. If my father, the Archbishop, can overcome, and if I can overcome, you will overcome.
After watching this video, I felt very emotional watching this video. And it's unfortunate that some of us are privileged not to pass through these things. It can be you, and it can also be me. As I said earlier on, we are privileged. But let's be very careful about the way we move about, the way we move with friends, the way we use this social media. The social media can make you and also can make you, regardless of who you are, because there are a lot of things going on social media. If you don't let the social media be there for you to be controlled, the social media will control you. He was trying to let us understand that he was struggling with addiction, he was struggling with mental health and all those things. What happened before that led to all these things that he's trying to explain for us to understand? It's unfortunately, we all knew what happened. If you don't know what happened, Duncan Williams divorced his mother and also got married to another woman, and the whole issue was coming up. Papa Shilo, in which is called Duncan Williams' son, he was trying to pursue his rap career or his music career, but was not given the opportunity. So he started misbehaving online, and that led to so many things that he was struggling. We thank God that he's back, and like the way I was watching him whilst I was watching the video was like it's not fully recovered for me. Like the way he was sounding and the way he was speaking, that's my own point of view and the way I saw things. So I'm sharing my opinion on it. So I pray that he will be healed totally. He's a pastor's son. Duncan Williams is one of the most respectable pastors in the whole continent. We respect him a lot. And we know that God is using him for greater works. And I'm not here to judge. I love everyone from the bottom of my heart. And I want you also watching me, be careful about how you use social media. As I said earlier on, be very careful. If you know that some friends are just trying to help you or trying to mold you into certain things, don't move to that direction. And if you have something in you, just be sober and just know what you want in life so that you can achieve anything that you really want to achieve. We need to be very careful. We have to be very vigilant about our moves. Just be careful. It's heartbreaking. I pray that he finds a better way for himself and listening to what his dad will say, because every dad and every parent want the betterment for their children.